Welcome back, students. For our book this afternoon, it's just amazing, the books that I can find in my house. So I actually have a book that is written by Lynley Dodd, and Lynley Dodd is our Hairy Maclary author, remember, from New Zealand. But what's so interesting is this is not a Hairy Maclary book. I know you guys want me to read one of those soon, and I will. But this is an interesting book that makes a real connection to what we've been learning about in these books. So let's enjoy Find Me a Tiger by Lynley Dodd. Ooh, and I see a tiger walking through some bamboo. Oh, and it even kind of extends to the back. If I open the whole book, you can see that beautiful illustration. Wow, did you notice how the tiger kind of blends in? Find Me a Tiger by Lynley Dodd, Gareth Stevens Children's Books. Oh, and I noticed something fun about the G. The G is drawn to be like a tiger's tail. Tiger. Deep in the jungle, cool and green, find me a tiger, long and lean. Are you noticing something about the sound of this book? Yes, it's rhyming. So this also kind of makes a connection to poems and rhyming, right? So see if you can listen and help me with the rhyming. Down in the jungle, cool and green, find me a tiger, long and lean. Oh, I see a lizard in the desert. Out in the desert of a far-off land, find me a lizard in the sun-burnt sand. Did you get that one? Wow. It's a little hard to see the lizard. It blends in so well. Down on the rocks by a stormy bay, find me a seal in the salty spray. Wow, that makes a connection to down by the bay. But I have to say, I can hardly spot the seal in this picture. I can hardly tell where the seal is. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the little seal's head popping up. I'm not sure. Down on the rocks by a stormy bay, find me a seal in the salty spray. You could even say it along with me. Maybe I'll hold up the words so you can see it. Oh, can you see who's hiding in here? Tucked in a leaf while the day goes by, find me a frog with a beady eye. Ooh. Tucked in a leaf while the day goes by, find me a frog with a beady eye. In the tawny grass of an African plain, find me a lion with a tangled mane. Mane. Can you see him rolling in the grass? In the tawny grass of an African plain, find me a lion with a tangled mane. High in a tree in the shadowy dark, find me a moth on the broken bark. Ooh, this one's very hard to see. Let's see, from back here, can you see it? And then I can zoom in. Can you see a moth? Can you see a moth? Can you see a moth? Oh, finally, huh? Down in the river where the dead logs lie, find me a crocodile, mean and sly. Down in the river where the dead logs lie, find me a crocodile, mean and sly. In a pebbly nest by a stony track. Remember, a track in New Zealand and Australia is like a path. In a pebbly nest by a stony track, find me a chick with a speckled back. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, there, when we get closer, you can see. In a pebbly nest by a stony track, find me a chick with a speckled back. In the freezing north, where the wild winds blow, find me a bear in the ice and snow. Can you see from back there? Can you see the little bear? There he is. In the freezing north, where the wild winds blow, find me a bear in the ice and snow. Down in the reeds, reeds are like tall grasses, down in the reeds by a swampy creek, find me a bird with a pointed beak. Can you see it yet? Oh, there it is. Down in the reeds by a swampy creek, find me a bird with a pointed beak. Wow, its beak kind of just looks like some grass, right? Or a weed. Deep in the sea, where the anchor lies, find me a flounder with bulging eyes. So a flounder is a kind of fish, right? So it says, deep in the sea where the anchor lies. I see an anchor right there, right? For a boat. Find me a flounder with bulging eyes. Can you see the shape of the flounder? It's kind of hard to see, really. Can you see him? And I see a starfish too. Under a bush on a highland hill, find me a fawn lying safe and still. There it is, cute little fawn. Under a bush on a highland hill, find me a fawn lying safe and still. Out in the sun, wait a minute. We were out in nature before. This is kind of different. Who could be hiding there? Out in the sun on a rickety chair. Out in the sun on a rickety chair. Rickety means it's kind of a little bit beat up and broken. Out in the sun on a rickety chair. Find me a black cat snoozing. Dun, dun, dun. There. Oh, who is that? Do you guys recognize him? It's Slinky Malinky. It's Slinky Malinky. Oh, let's enjoy just that last part again. Here we go. That was so cute. You know, it kind of looked like a black cushion. Out in the sun on a rickety chair, find me a black cat snoozing there. And there's Slinky Malinky. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed Find Me a Tiger by Lynley Dodd. And since I got to do something at the end of the book, I'm looking at these pictures. I'm thinking of the different animals we saw in the book that were able to hide because of their body covering. They were hiding, and what's that science word? Camouflaging. Camouflage, right, of course. So isn't that cool that we have a connection between like the Hairy Maclary author and skin and how it protects and camouflages animals? That's amazing. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you do something a little different. You probably will because it's Mother's Day. Oh, and I just wanted to show you, I have one more cute little calendar marker for Mother's Day that I like to show off. That's one that Joe made for me for my calendar a long, long time ago when he was little. Anyway, so be sure to do something nice for your mom and have a nice time with your family this weekend. Be sure to keep washing your hands, cover your coughs and sneezes, do a little reading and a little writing, help your family around the house. I love you guys. I miss you. Elbow bump.